Hi, and welcome to our second episode of BTVN. I'm Madison Coker.
And I'm Cameron Simon. So, Madison, have you seen the new flyers for the Barstow 5K?
I have not.
It's actually pretty cool. It's Saturday, October 5th. The 5K starts at 8 a.m., and they also have a kids' fun run at 9 a.m. It's a great event, and everybody should come out and show their support.
Awesome. Well, back to school night starts tonight with middle school from 6:30 to 8:30. Tomorrow's upper school from 6:30 to 8:30, and finally lower school back to school night is Thursday, 6 to 8.
So, speaking of lower school, we have some lower school guests with us today. Caleb Chang and Riley Weaver. How are you guys doing?
Good.
That's good. So, I understand you guys are now 5th graders. What's that like?
It's really fun. And we also have Miss Thompson as a 5th grade teacher.
Miss Thompson is your 5th grade teacher? I understand you guys had her in 2nd grade also, right? So, what's that like? What's it like having her now?
It's fun but challenging to see her transition from 2nd grade to 5th grade.
Really? How is she different now than she used to be?
I think she has challenged us more and has kept us independent so we can keep doing our work.
Huh. Well, that's really cool. So, Caleb, would you like to read the news now?
Sure. Barstow's Fall Festival is right around the corner. You can get all on the Barstow website and to order meal and game tickets. Don't forget to pre-order your t-shirts, which you can also do on the website.
Another Barstow event coming up is the Tailgate All Night. This kickoff is for upper school fall sports. You can enjoy concessions while watching soccer, tennis, and volleyball games with your friends. Anyone in the Barstow community is encouraged to go. This event is being put on by the Barstow Booster Club and the Stowe.
With reference to the Stowe, sign-ups are posted on the wall in Senior Hall. The Stowe is the newly branded name of Barstow's Pep Club. The Stowe puts on 3 pep assemblies throughout the year. They are also in charge of planning events, making spirit wear, and designing homecoming week. If you're interested, sign up and learn more at the first meeting. The meeting will be happening at some point during this week, so stay tuned for that.
In other news, Barstow recently had their 2nd annual convocation ceremony. Here's highlights from the event and Dr. Kramer explaining the new Barstow tradition.
Convocation to me is really about us getting together and talking to each other and being with each other. The wisdom came from talking to all the students in the class. And so it's very much a student-driven activity. Even though we organize it and we tell people where to line up and where to walk and how to march and all that, it really comes from us back to us. It's got value. It has value to our culture in that we get to set our own tone for the entire year right at the beginning.
As we look at the faces gathered here today in this special place, we should realize how lucky we are to be educators, how the art of teaching others is essential to our society's evolution, and how profound an impact we have on shaping lives.
Another answer to the question, why do we do it? It's because we are a college preparatory school. And as a college preparatory school, it's really not that unusual for us to want to emulate what colleges do. In many ways, we do that. Circle is one of the oldest symbols of humankind. Circle, depending on what culture you're talking about, it's continuity, it's eternity, it encompasses the whole.
First, don't gossip. It just creates drama over trivial matters. Why talk about other people when you can focus on bettering yourself?
To me, the circle is most symbolic of community, and especially the way that we use it. When we use a senior circle, whether it be for graduation or for convocation, there's a very kind of enveloping feel, a supportive feel. It's no accident that the faculty stand on the outermost circle, then the seniors, then the juniors, then the sophomores, then the freshmen, right? That's very deliberate because we want people to feel supported by the people behind them, people who have gone before. And when the freshmen file out and the sophomores file out and the juniors file out, one of the best moments of the entire year for me is when it's the faculty, staff, administrators, and alumni surrounding that year's seniors at the beginning of the year. They receive their charge, and then they file out. Convocation is not fixed, and we're always looking to maybe modify it a bit, tweak it a bit. One great change is that we had a graduate, Aaron DeWee, come back and give the charge to seniors. I thought that was especially powerful. I thought Aaron did just an incredible job. Last year, it wasn't alumni. I think it's pretty clear going forward, especially with Aaron's example, that it should be alumni in the future because it really spoke to the seniors, I believe.
Be able to have fun on your own. Go to the park, a concert, a museum, all by yourself. Don't feel odd about talking to yourself on these outings either. Sometimes it's the most important dialogue you can have. Be able to entertain yourself and to make yourself happy because it's no one else's responsibility. Be creative every single day. Make yourself laugh. Make yourself smile. And most of all, make yourself think. If anyone else happens to notice, then that's all the better. And finally, say yes to the opportunities given to you. Don't let nervousness or fear hold you back from taking part in the things you want to do. Hold your breath, close your eyes, and jump in.
Cameron, can you believe that we're going to be the seniors in commencement this year?
No, I really can't. It's gone by so fast, and it feels weird.
Seniors and any other upper schooler that is looking to start a new club this year needs to go pick up a charter form from Ms. Fulbright's office.
Switching gears to voting. As you may have seen, the freshman hallway is decked out in election campaign papers. Be thinking about who you want to run your class and be your representatives this year. Voting will take place in class meetings later this week.
Moving on to sports, let's go to Kelsey for a sports roundup.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.
Thanks, guys. Now let's do a sports roundup. This year on the golf team, we have a team of 5. Our first tournament is this Friday. Tennis has dedicated their summer to practicing. First, their match is against Blue Valley North. It is a home match at 4, so come out and see their hard work pay off. Cross country practiced this summer and has their first meet at Cass Midway on September 4th. Looking forward now, the first pep assembly is on September 13th. Cheer tryouts start today. If anyone wants to try out, meet Miss Hilvitz in Price Hall at 3:30 after school. Also, there's a brand new class that anybody from freshmen to seniors can sign up for. Sports broadcasting is a way for students to be involved in producing shows around sporting events. This class is online, so go talk to Ms. Hofstra. Even if you play a sport, you can contribute to the other seasons that your sport is not in. Once again, stop by and visit Ms. Hofstra soon. Well, that's all for sports today. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Kelsey. We are now moving on to our second teacher feature. Joey and Ben introduce Mr. Dembinski.
We're talking about resources. What are they? What would you say are resources?
My background is actually chemical engineering, so when my high school chemistry teacher for AP kind of shaped my view of chemistry. I really enjoyed the class. Actually was the reason I kind of went into chemical engineering as opposed to any other type, and just really enjoyed the subject matter. Kind of being able to work with chemicals and labs and things like that. Last year I was at school that the chemistry class wasn't very advanced, and so kind of getting to be able to teach higher level thinkers and really push them to be the best they can.
I like his style of teaching. I mean, it's not super laid back, but it's not all up in your face. Get it done, get it done, get it done. But it moves along briskly enough to remain challenging.
I expect a lot out of students, and really want to push them to be do the best they can. But at the same time, I'm really looking to help them with whatever they can. They can come to me with any problems, and they shouldn't feel like it's a difficult class because there's not the support there. It's it's a difficult subject, and some of the math and things our more advanced topics, but there's the support there for them. We're not going to be able to make more. Some of those things.
Well, welcome to Barstow, Mr. Dembinski. It's definitely great to have you. So guys, being in 5th grade, you guys are going to Washington this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I went to Washington. It was a lot of fun. What are you looking forward to with that?
Just being able to take a trip with a lot of my friends.
Really? Yeah, that was definitely, as I remember, that was definitely my favorite part. What about you?
Same with him.
Same with him. Yeah, looking at all the monuments and stuff is really cool also. Well.
All right, thank you for joining us today. Until next time, I'm Madison Coker.
I'm Caleb Chang.
I'm Riley Weaver.
And I'm Cameron Simon. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, guys.